Okay, today I'm going to talk about two things. I'm going to talk about talk versus knowledge. There's a lot of talk in this group, and that's all it is, just a bunch of talk. It has really no value. We talk about everything from hair to biracial kids to homosexuality. But the problem is that doesn't leave anything for our children. So I'm going to take a quick look at knowledge of the equity markets, and the sort of value of talk. So in 1980, they didn't have Facebook, but people were still talking a bunch of yang about this, about that. So in 1980, the value of talk was zero. Okay, don't cost a damn thing to talk, and there's no money changing hands. It's just that talk. Now in 1980, the value of one share of HD, which is Home Depot, was $13 a share. Okay, so now in 2015, let's assume that in 1980 you bought 100 shares. Okay, that cost you $1,300 to buy 100 shares of Home Depot in 1980. So let's fast forward to 2015. Let's look at talk. We can see that the value of talk in 2015 is zero. It still has no value 35 years later. While the value of a share of Home Depot stock, ticker symbol HD, is $111.57 per share. Okay? So what does that mean? Okay, the 2015 value of all the talk that we're doing on the internet and everywhere else in the barbershops and all here and there has zero value. It's not building shit. Okay? But that same 100 shares is now $5.1 million. Okay? The 1,300 shares is now 46,000 shares. And it's worth a total of $5.1 million. Okay? So let's look at the residual value of talk versus knowledge. So residual just means that you get the money. The money's coming in on a residual basis. That means every so many days or so many months you're going to get a check. Like commercials, when someone stars in a commercial, every time you see that commercial, the actors in that commercial receive residuals, which is residual pay. So the residual value of talk is a big fat ass zero. Okay? Now, the residual value for buying that 100 shares of Home Depot stock is $96,000 per year. That's paid out every 3 months, every what they call quarter. So my question to you is, which one is going to build up the black community? A bunch of talk, which as you can see has no value, or gaining the knowledge to invest in equity markets so that we can leave our children with something besides fat ass talk that has no value? So all of you folks on here talking about capitalism and equity markets and how it's the white man's this or the white man's that, you need to let that go. Until you find a way that you can pull out $96,000 a year out of just talking, then this is the way to go. This is the way to go right here. Okay? So if you're on the internet, if you're in this group and all you do is talk and you're unwilling to learn about the knowledge that has made the oppressor wealthy for generation after generation after generation, then what can we expect? I mean, really. I mean, let's be real. So that's my question to everyone in this group. If you're unwilling to learn the knowledge that can help your family prosper, then why are we wasting our time even talking? Okay? That's my question. I'm curious. If someone knows that, please let me know, because I'm curious about this. I am willing to use any means necessary to uplift the black man, the black woman, and most importantly, the black child. Okay? Dig it.